Hi, Dave Wilson here, and today we're going to look at the latest Tronex pliers. And if you thought quality was expensive, it's time to think again. Follow me. Okay, so these are the latest offering from Tronex, and these are the flush side cutters, and you can see they're just a little under 5 inches long. Now, as you can see, these have got the flush cut heads there, and if you look at the tips, so you can see they are very precise, very close cutting, and I'll demonstrate that in a moment. They've got the patented Tronex lap joint design with the hex key and the sleeve going through, so that allows them to be very precise and very close attention to the cutting at the end there. Let's just zoom in, let you have a closer look at the ends there. And if you look at these close up, you really can see, even in the joints there, the quality is just absolutely superb. Every single surface has been perfectly finished, perfectly machined. They really are precision tools. You'd be very hard pressed to beat these in quality, and in fact over the years Tronex have actually become the world leaders in these precision tools, so they really are superb quality. They also feature the Tronex spring there, so really nice for repeated use. Not too strong, so you don't have to fight against it. They've got double insulated grips, you can see the red insulation there and then the blue foam over the top. So they're nice and comfortable. I've got really big hands, but even so these are very comfortable, very nice, easy to use. Tronex make a range of these wire cutters, different sizes and different sized heads and jaws. I would say these are useful for cutting silver or gold wire. These are the 5512 model. Now if you want to cut larger gauge wire, or maybe memory wire or steel wire, then perhaps have a look at some of the other flush cutters that they have. They do some slightly larger ones, vice versa. They also do tiny little side cutters as well, so if you want real precision work, maybe if you're into beading. So there we go. Now, what are flush cutters and why would you want to use them? Well, I've got some wire here. This is 1mm brass craft wire, and I've also got a pair of industrial pliers here with some built-in bolt cutters there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a piece of wire with the bolt cutters, and I'm going to cut another piece of wire with the Tronex flush cutters. I'm going to take them inside, pop them under the microscope, and hopefully you should be able to see the difference. So, take the wire, come with me, and let's have a look under the microscope. Here we can see the ends of the two wires under the microscope at 40 times magnification. The one at the top is the regular one, and the one at the bottom is the flush cut. Let's take a closer look. This is the flush cut. You can see it's pretty smooth apart from the small dimple just towards the centre there. This really is about 1/10 of a millimetre, if that. Compare that with the bolt cutters and you can see the very jagged sloping edge there. Much worse. So zoom back out and hopefully now you can see the difference. Bolt cutters on the top, the flush cutters on the bottom. All the Tronex pliers, they feature the high carbon tool steel. They all feature these double insulated grits. They're also electrostatic discharge safe, so you can use them with electrical components. They come presented in these very nice little Tronex boxes, so great if you're looking for a present for a fellow crafter. And a really cool thing, they come with these little plastic caps which you can just pop over the end, and that helps to keep the tips nice and safe when they're in your tool drawer. Great professional quality. Tronex have been making these tools now for nearly 30 years and they've become the world leaders in precision tools. If you look at this system of the joints, the lap joints and the hex screws, You'll see that a lot of other manufacturers have also started to copy this design. You can buy similar looking tools from other manufacturers, particularly the Swiss manufacturers. You can easily pay 3, 4, even up to 5 times the price. So for the price of these Tronex pliers, they represent some of the best value on the market. So give them a try, check out the range, and you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.